that thing people say if you're buying something or shopping or whatever, and they'll ask you, it's kind of like a marketing question. They'll be like, so, how'd you hear about us? Well, I don't do that. Like, I never do that. If I'm out doing a job or whatever, I'm not gonna ask somebody, you know, like, how'd you hear about me? It's either obvious, like they told me already, or it just doesn't really matter to me. Like, as long as they called me up, I'm all good with that. But this job made me think about that, because when I was out bidding the job and talking to the dude, you know, we were chatting and stuff about his trees and everything, and he said, you know, I actually found you via YouTube. So this is my YouTube-derived tree job.
That's because the Russian government forced it to reduce local staffing by 75%.
All right, before I get going, let me just give you like the lowdown here. We got locusts here. They grow like crazy in these parts, and a lot of dead stuff hanging. And you know, sometimes people get uncomfortable when trees are just hanging over the house and some of the stuff that's over the driveway. So I got my line up there for me. I'm gonna put a rigging line up about around there too, so I can swing some of this stuff. Alright, that was not part of the job, but it was just kind of bugging me. And with this like uber precarious limb over the house, I'm just gonna send up a rigging line ahead of time. I like to do that, so I'll send it up there, and that way I don't need to climb out to the tip, but it's kind of tip tied, and I can cut it a little bit further back. And actually, I just decided to tie both these guys. So we got blue line on limb to the left, yellow on limb to the right. Okay, cool. So these are my two leads, my two rigging lines. I got the yellow, got the blue. I guess I gotta do blue first, just because it's a little bit lower. And by saying that, probably means I'll start with yellow. Well, looky there. Yeah, so we got some dead stuff. I guess I'll just sort of take it as I go. I would say, like, my general policy on things is if you're pruning a tree or doing like a limb removal like this, you see something funky, take care of it when you're there, because you might not be back at that same spot again. Alright, the blue rigging line is set up here, and I can go down. I think you missed that. I just had to change a battery, but basically blue limb is just hanging here. I just kind of gave a little trimming on the bottom. I'm just gonna go back up and lower it. It was just a little bit on the bushy side, a little bit shaggy. right, this is like the 37th try. Oh, no, I'll do 38. All right, this is the 38th try. No. All right, 40th try. I think 40th try is the charm. Oh, 40th try. Nice thing. Oh, I should cut that tagline. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, another guy they want is this dude over the garage. It might be a straight shot. It's just like a little lamppost situation, but we'll see. Yeah, where is it? Oh yeah, I noticed that one.
Yeah.
It's been dead a few years?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll drop an estimate off in your mailbox.
Okay.
Okay.
It depends how much it's gonna cost.
How much is it gonna cost?
Yeah. So either cut it down and leave it, or cut half of it.
Okay.
That is 4% by weight fungicide.
Yeah, yeah. You can smell it. It's got some stuff in there, man. Yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah, I put it in the ground as fence posts. It's like pressure treated.
That's what I'm looking for.
All right, I've pretty much laid waste to these guys' front yard, and the tree it's getting in better shape to it. I still gotta do a little trimming over here with the ye old pole saw. Then I can call in the ground crew, get a proper cleanup. Yeah, I know the job is like seemingly over and it was time for the ground crew to come in and stuff, but there's just one more little branch up there that's just bugging me. So I gotta go up there and take care of it. It's just one of those things, you just get stuck in your craw. This is the shimmy, I think it's called. That thing was just dangling. The obvious thing is that I'm just dangling and I gotta get down. Alright, now we can call in the ground crew. So while the ground crew is working, let me just say that it's kind of cool doing like a YouTube sponsored job that ends up on YouTube. I mean, YouTube's like my, it's like a hobby. It's just like a fun thing I do, putting videos together and stuff, but at least in this one case, it ended up resulting in a job. So that's kind of cool.